What is up, Generals? It's Fiasco. We're back with Ultimate General Civil War, and we're playing the Major General Union. Let's play. We're taking a look at the army post the Battle of Stones River. Thanks very much to Something Compass and Panda Kraut for the excellent commentary on that video, especially with regard to phasing and some of the most effective methodologies with which to assault entrenched enemy troops. It's something that I had been fiddling with better success in the brigadier general level of difficulty or even colonel. But as I continue to learn and as we continue to discuss, this is a very different enemy at this level. So we're not going to spend a great deal of time at the camp screen because the coming up fight is one where the game gives you the army to play with. But just a quick overview of the state of the Union, tish, with regard to the army. I Corps has been gutted. Some units completely untouched. Some units approximately 50% strength. Very cleanly, it looks like 14th Infantry took a huge punch in the face, and the Iron Brigade is going to be just insanely expensive to bring up. Fortunately, however, we're going to be given the opportunity to earn that cash in a series of a larger than usual series of skirmishes leading up towards eventually the Battle of Chancellorsville. Let's take a look at that really quick. Chancellorsville is a really nifty fight where you have just an absolutely massive army to play with. You're finally given the opportunity to utilize your full, I believe, 24 unit brigades. I imagine the overflow is for if you'd managed to apportion things correctly when you got that unit, like the Iron Brigade, where they just drop it in the first available slot, and if there isn't one, they make one. So theoretically, I imagine the overflow is there. I don't think you can get up to 25 unit brigades, but maybe, I don't know. And then I could field a fourth reserve corps if I had one, but I don't at the moment. So it's a big battle. It's really fun. You're kind of under attack from a number of different directions, and there's some really nice defensive positions and so forth and so on. Additionally, as I discussed in the course of the commentary with regard to Stones River, we're going to be embarking upon a grand reorganization of the army as it is. So the general TONE of an individual corps will remain the same. But we're going to look at a different divisional template. So we're going to be looking at the Dream Division my light division will remain truly a light division. So I'll have every corps will have one and two corps will have one division entirely composed of cavalry and light troops, except for my divisional artillery slot. So you're going to have one veteran brigade in every division, and then four brigades of varying strengths or experience levels, and then one divisional artillery brigade slot. So the slots here, nominally speaking, in terms of my discussion points, would be 1 or 0 star brigades. But I have a suspicion that I have more 2-star brigades than I would need than I can have in order to make that particular TONE breakdown. So if that's the case, we're just going to have a couple of divisions with 2-star brigades, and then the remainder being 1-star, and we'll just shake it out. And I imagine that will continue as the army continues to gain more experience over the course of these fights. You'll see more and more divisions composed entirely of 2-star brigades, and then theoretically, if I have a 3-star brigade, they'll go ahead and hang out. The objective of this reorganization is to make sure that what happened at Stones River doesn't happen again, because you see, I Corps is just gutted, and this is going to be it's just going to be incredibly expensive to replace the losses suffered specifically in 3rd and 2nd Division. The light division really didn't get hit that hard. The units are going to be relatively easy to replace in terms of their losses. What do we have, by the way? So 20 pounders and Burnsides. Breach loading quality, good accuracy, decent range. But it's a single shot, right? And that's the same thing as what you've got. Less accuracy. It's 2 points of accuracy low worse. However, 25-point bump in range. Okay. So we'll consider this. The Burnside is interesting, especially because I might be able to do, but depending on what's in the shop, I might be able to do both of my elite, finger quotes here, Dragoon units, and then drop the Sharp 59s, which are an excellent single shot carbine. That's very effective. I like it. And replace these aged 55s. What do we have otherwise? The Smith, not a big fan. I really don't know why. I'm just not, I don't know, not a big fan. Ooh. Oh, we have like 20. Okay, who cares? Yeah, so there are enough Burnsides currently hanging out in Armory that I could, I even have several Burnsides. Huh. 275. What's a Maynard at? 260. Very accurate. Good lord. Fast reload rate. Yeah, it almost kind of looks like a revolver. It's probably not. Yeah, like this Lamat, I get the impression that like this is basically just a carbine but with like a revolver end on it, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so I'm getting way off topic. So take a look at I-Corps. I-Corps just got reamed, but then take a look at 2-Corps. Like 2-Corps barely got scratched. Parker's Brigade started the battle at 1050. A lot of these units started the battle at 1400. 3-Corps barely got touched again, and a lot of these units started at 1500 and then bled down to 1400. So they're going to be trivial to replace. Congratulations on that. Cool. So the objective is to basically spread the losses out, because I can't, in these major battles, I can't isolate I-Corps or hold them in reserve. I can't hold the entire corps in reserve. And the entire point of this mixed order strat is that strategy in terms of army composition is that theoretically I should be able to drop any division anywhere and have it, function. And I cannot afford, in terms of a planning perspective, to be holding an entire corps in reserve because I'm afraid of it taking casualties or because my pocketbook can't handle it. So all of that is to say that sometime between now and the next video, I'm going to do this off camera. We'll reorganize the army. It's not going to be fun YouTube. I'm not going to record it. It's just, there's no point. So that said, the 3 combat commands that I've got are all looking good. I'm liking the traits that we've got: speed, infantry, and then defender for that cover bonus, which is fantastic. 2 3-star generals, wonderful. Would like to get my hands on a 3rd. And I imagine I'm not that far off. Grant really shouldn't be a division commander. He's better than that. So, I mean, there's still some rejiggering of things I have to do here, as well as armor, weapons and stuff. And we have to be generating all new units here, so that'll make, in terms of filling out with rookies, that'll make things a lot easier. So there's that too. 4th Corps, which is my holding corps, has nothing in it. Now, none of this is relevant for the time being because where's the earliest? So I'm doing all these in the order of their when they occurred historically. Right? When this game tells me these things occurred historically, I would imagine, Chancellorsville is accurate, but then is there really a battle that this is based off of? I'm presuming there is, but hell if I know. So if Stones River is one of my favorite battles, this is one of my least favorite battles. And it's not because this particular battle is, great or not great or whatever. It's that we don't get to have any say in terms of who comes to this fight, and it's with a bunch of troops that would not be what I would say are my unit strength. So I don't like to play with this kind of a composition. I'm not a skirmisher horde kind of guy, and all those things. So basically, we're dropped in charge of like probably a cavalry corps, if that makes sense, because we get multiple divisions of cavalry, so it's got to be a corps. Or do we? Yeah, we get multiple divisions of cavalry, so it's got to be a corps. I don't think that's a thing. A cavalry corps. You will command 3 cavalry divisions, which would then therefore be a corps. So I guess it's a thing. And presumably it's sort of an ad hoc thing rather than being any kind of organized official real corps. We're outnumbered pretty significantly, which is a shame. We get a tiny artillery complement, which is okay. But the frustrating thing for me is that even if, let's say I get like perfect kills, I take no losses and kill every single person up there, that barely scratches the Confederate number, advantage or any of that nonsense. And this is just going to be kind of a tough fight. So we've managed to do the thing, reach the supply depot unnoticed by Stuart's cavalry, who will join the map up at some juncture over the course of the mission. I have not played this since Colonel. So I really have no idea what to do here. And then we're going to get some more divisions to join from the northeast, and that's cool. This is one of those battles where I feel like I need to wait until all my things are here. Yeah, the game's just telling me to do exactly that. Never mind. The rebels are expected to give a hard fight for these supplies, as well they should, frankly. Dismounting some of your cav to skirmish your occupy houses will help. I appreciate that advice because that's almost exactly what I'm planning on doing. So we start the fight with 1 division. What do we have? 3-inch ordnance guns. Good. I don't know why they call them 10-pounders. I don't know if... I mean, they probably do fire a 10-pound round, but I don't think anyone called them 10-pounders. We have the Elder Sharp 55. How are the stats? Fine. Okay, that's okay. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Form up. We're going to cross... in force. I don't want to do so in onesies and twosies. So I don't want to fight uphill, even if I'm doing so from cover. So my perception, however it might be inaccurate, so they're basically on the top of what looks like kind of a ridge, although it's a very gentle sloping ridge. So they're up here. This would be a good place to fight from. Maybe. Let's consider this a maybe. Let's consider this a medium high priority place, and then here I will accept. Now, when I played this before, and this was on the easy difficulty, and this is partially what my trepidation for this particular fight entails, is when I played this at Colonel, like by this point in time in the campaign, and like the Union advantage over the Confederates in terms of numbers and everything else was just so insurmountable that I don't want to say like zombie play these battles, but I could just sort of send the blue waves forward. I mentioned in the last video talking about like meme Russians, like we've all seen Stalingrad, or if you haven't, check it out. It's no gay movie. But it's that kind of blue wave, kind of swarming the Confederate positions. I had just entire corps full of 2,500 man brigades with, some of the okay weapons, and the Confederates are fielding like 600 man units with farmers. It just got dumb. All right, so that we're going to cross. And so now we have at least a pocket upon which to cross. And let's see if I can't even get a little sneaky and get some dudes over here just so that I've got line of sight on what's going on. I don't want to be taken unawares, but I would like to remain as undiscovered as possible throughout this process. At some juncture, we're going to get our reinforcements. I have absolutely no interest whatsoever in attacking them pell-mell or doing so from multiple directions. If I had infantry divisions or corps to work with, that would be a different conversation entirely, and I can't begin to imagine how much of a bitch this fight would be to micromanage under the old AI. So again, full disclosure, I am using Pandakraut's wonderful UI and AI modifications mod. From a UI perspective, the big thing that it does is it makes these firing cones significantly easier to see. The base visuals are black. I don't know what the hell Game Labs was thinking, but they are hard to see as all hell. And then the other thing that they do is, when I look at this, all of this visual stuff here from the weapon, it's significantly more detailed based off of what's present in the game files. Panic makes that a lot more visible. If we have this artillery, it gives us these firing arcs. So this is canister, this is shrapnel, and then this is just hard round ball, or I guess in the case of a rifled round, it's bolt or something. All right, what is the highest place? Best elevation. All right, this is good. Boop, 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 right there. I would love, in Gettysburg, they used to have you, or give you height lines, or not height lines, but like you reading an army map, and they have the geographic lines on it, topographic map? You know what I mean. Circles indicate that you're higher. I want to say it's topographic map, although I'm probably embarrassing the crap out of myself. Anywho, I know something Compass was in the Army, so he knows what I'm talking about. All right. Maps with all the things on them. Boop, bunch more cav. Bunch more cav. All right, so I apologize a bit for the rambly opening. There's not a lot going on in the beginning of this fight, and so it's a bit boring, I would imagine. All right, more 3-inchers. That's excellent. And another division, the 2nd division of cavalry, has arrived. All right, once again, we are going to collapse ourselves to the south portion of the map, and we are going to just try and get everything set up. Let's confirm my earlier. So it's more 55s. Yep. Across the board. Another 3-incher. I think I already knew that. 55s. And they've all got okay stats. These are pretty, I think, stereotypical 1-star units. All right. So we're across with some degree of safety. I don't imagine they're going to range out here. And there's a part of me that wants to like get a unit dismounted up here to start trying to see if we can't see what we can't see. All right, Chapman, go take a look. Tell me if you can see anything. Lots of units. Okay, so I'm using Panicrowd's mod. I want to circle back to this really quick. So the AI modification portion of that mod does not change any behavioral stats, does not change any weapons to make them more or less powerful or more prevalent or more anything like that. All that it does is it changes some of my other videos you've seen, like pretend this was a sniper unit and the unit they were targeting is right here and then it runs away. They would go charging off across the field after it. I think it changes that behavior, and then also it changes some of the behavior where this is very frustrating to try and micromanage. This unit, let's say that this unit was engaged by who? Cover bonus 100%. All right. The default skirmisher behavior is for them to run back and forth like a bunch of idiots trying to shoot and then get out of their range while reloading, then run back and then shoot and then run away. And the problem with that is that A, it drains your condition. Okay, fine, whatever. But B, the AI frequently, let's say that you're standing like right there. You're facing this way and you're in line of battle along this very thin strip of cover against the target crossing the river. You don't want to move. Not moving is the smart course of action, especially given how fast these weapons reload. And the AI would frequently like shoot and then be like, okay, we need to get the hell out of Dodge, and then run here in the open and get themselves just straight up killed. So one of the reasons I just never used skirmishers for a long time was because I just couldn't be bothered. I could not be bothered to micro them the entire time, or I would just resort to really ineffective. This one, I would tell them to hold. I would put them in a position and tell them to hold. But the issue is that if a target was like right there, they wouldn't be able to turn to shoot it. And then if I wasn't paying attention, bingo, bango, you got a dead unit. So all of those things combined, it just got really stupid in terms of trying to, manage them. You should go, let's just make like a little grand battery. Although 15 guns is not what I would call a grand battery. And then cross the river. All right. What are we going to see? Do we see anything? No. No, no, no. Actually, wait, yes. If they want to come play. All right, stay there. Don't. Yeah. Fall back. Okay, they have a bunch of guns. 26. They only outgun me 2-1 for now. I'm sure that will change. Okay, so who do we want to play fake infantry today, and who's playing cavalry? You're infantry. Bigger units. Whoop. You're fake infantry. You're fake infantry. I want to dismount the majority of the force because this is going to be essentially a traditional fight. It's just that I'm not using traditional troops to do it, which is a shame that I just lost 9 dudes because this is one of my biggest units. Good me. All right. You're just anybody above 500 is going to be fake infantry today. Boop. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cavalry acting as backstop. That's more than I need. Okay, so then the next biggest, Kilpatrick, your infantry. Wyndham, your infantry. And I've got 4 then. So I've got Doster, Daunty, Taylor, McIntosh. I don't know if I need 4. I think 3 is probably okay. McIntosh. Nope. Nope. Toasty. By 2. Boop. Welcome to the infantry. All right. Let's start. Starting. Go back up your dude. Don't shoot until I tell you. All right. So, why am I not a fan of this particular battle? I'm not a fan of this particular battle because none of these troops are mine. I mean, that's basically it, right? Like, the thing that makes me happy about this game is that you're building your own army and you're the commander of it and everything else. And ostensibly speaking, if that's the case, my commission would likely have been in the infantry. So what in the hell am I doing commanding a cavalry corps? Would not presumably, where is he? General Stoneman be the one who would know how to do this better than I would? Okay, so the artillery is right meow. We're going to go ahead and fall back. They can see me somehow, presumably the skirmishers who are there. Okay, so what? Let's think about what we got going on here. Devon is going to be here to... He's not going to be able to see shit there. Yeah, like, we're not revealing anything from that position, so you're not going to be there very long. I would love to try and draw them out. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I can only see 1 unit right now. I think the plan of attack is to engage with Sergeant, Mia, and then also Chapman, either in the trenches, theoretically speaking, or just right at the edge of the woods shooting over. That should cover that gap. However, we shouldn't do any of these things until I can get my artillery online. Because this... I don't think this works unless I bring enough infantry to make... or enough cavalry. Okay. Second wave. We engage. Just in case, I'm expecting, and I'm almost certain, in fact, that there's going to be a unit of cav. Yeah, they don't tell me what's what. A unit of cav just comes screaming down here, and I need to have these dudes ready to countercharge. And then I want you somewhere where you can't be seen. All right, let's do this. Oh, it's a shit plan if the artillery doesn't, can't shoot. Counter battery. At least one of these units needs to be on counter battery duty. Alright. Time this right. I want them to engage at the same time Sergeant does. Sweet. Some colonel just got killed. Or captain. From what? What unit? Oh, the artillery? Well, that's less of a concern, I suppose. Do I try my luck? Probably not. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. You're in enough cover that I'll consider it to be acceptable. Unless you can do so from there. Like, if you can shoot from there, and then we're fine. Yeah, there you go. Good job, guys. Don't get cocky. Alright, we really need to ID what's going on with that. See what we can't see. I want counter battery. In the meantime, however... yeah, no, you can shoot skirmishers, that's fine. What? Do I get, like, supply wagons or anything? Jesus. Yeah, that's not great. What? So you can see me or you can't. It's kind of a binary thing. Alright. Oh my good lord. There's a whole brigade. Where's the damn cannons? They outrange me, I think. Nope. No, we can shoot them. That's fine. Okay, cool. And then I think I want to try... God damn it. This freaking... What the hell was that? You lost like 5 dudes. Calm the shit down. Well, you haven't been shot at by a cannon before? Get the hell out of there. Man, that's a shame. Well, I don't like that. I guess it works both ways, so I can't complain too much. So, evidently, and this does not seem historically accurate, yeah, let's just shoot farmhouses. I mean, there's presumably someone over here and I can't see them, but I trust Martin. If he knows what he's shooting at, you know, by all means. I'm not inclined to go about engaging shit for no reason. I mean, are you killing stuff? I mean, no? I don't know if that's worth it. You got like 3 guys. It's like if each cannon round you just shot hit a guy, and 5 of you missed, and that's it. So you can probably do better. How the hell am I supposed to take this without a resupply? Okay. Let's see what we can see. So you're cool. Apparently Chapman gives no fucks about being shot at by cannons. Or alternatively, they're targeting either D. Cessnola or Martin. Probably Martin, if I had to guess. Yeah, dude. And this must be just a quirk of the way that the game's written. I can't, like, they lost 4 dudes. I can't imagine that being enough to break their morale. Okay. Let's see if I can't get lucky. But yeah, if they're going to... I mean, I'm more than willing to... I don't know how long I have in this fight, but it's only 8 in the morning, so I probably got a while. I'm more than willing to allow them to continue to waltz into this cover here and then get shot. So, Am I just blind? Like, what were you shooting at over here? There's nothing over here. I know they outnumber me, and I saw at least 2 brigades of traditional line infantry up here at the supply point. So we need to get an eye. Oh, there is something here. But what? Evidently my spotting. So we're being shot at by something, and we can't even see what it is. That's really unfortunate. All right. Stewart's dudes are... Oh, they're skirmishers. Okay. Clever. Presumably they're in a farmhouse. All right, fall back in that case. Well, let's just probe, be ready to fall back. We did kick their skirmishers out of the woods or the farmhouse. Let's see if we can't get lucky. Maybe. The number one thing I'm interested in this particular objective... Oh, no. Fall way the hell back. Okay, so what I was going to try and accomplish there is like, oh, if I can be... Yeah, especially if I can be in these woods, maybe I can use this as a recon position and then figure out where the frick their cannons are and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we need to get the hell out of Dodge. That was a mistake. Fortunately, we're not, like, sitting here doing nothing. So there's that. No, Stewart's Cav is here. That's actually genuinely concerning. Oh, there's a lot of it. Okay. So that said, I think that attacking along this corridor is in fact a mistake. So how to approach this then? This is just too open. There's artillery somewhere over here-ish. I think it's Mya, based on where the balls are coming from, but I can't see it. So maybe I attack from here. Maybe I get my position. My command takes this. This is more covered. It's not any better on the approach. And it's still... It's I mean, it is technically uphill. I don't know if the game differentiates between like, oh, when did you guys show up? Well, thanks for coming to the party. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's redeploy. This is not working. And I'm not going to... Yes, these dudes don't carry over to the next battle. Okay, fine. But I'm not going to throw my command away. Oh, shnikes. Okay, well, whether I wanted this fight or not, I think it's here. Oh, goodness. All right, so I know it's in slow-mo. I apologize, but I'm trying to keep on top of this. All right, let's not let you get schnookered. Could you... Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not nothing. All right, you got 40 of them. That's pretty cool. All right, so it is noteworthy. All of the Dragoons have like a little rifle here across their cav logo, and none of these guys do. So I'm presuming that they cannot dismount. So they're 3-star melee dedicated cavalry, which sucks. But 1, 2, 3. I thought I saw a unit over here. So we have 4. Yeah, I mean, given the numbers, they've got, oh boy, 2 to 1. That's rough. Okay. So they've got a 2-to-1 advantage in terms of numbers, and what's 1,000? You're 500. Presumably, then, therefore, the unit that was over here is going to be about 500. So there's 2,000-ish melee cav that appear to all be 3-star units. That's a real bitch. Okay. God, they are just in a hurry to throw their command away. All right. That's not working. Don't try and melee the melee guys. Oh, whoa, there's another one. Okay, so we're looking at now 2,700 plus or minus. Woof. Yeah. I mean, hey, man, if you want to just get all your dudes killed, I'm not going to complain. Okay. This might not be the fight that I want, but it's the fight that I'm going to get. Okay. McClintock. Sorry. Wyndham and McIntosh. Hold the door open. Taylor and Devon fall back. Let's see if we can't redeploy while engaged. Because I still think this is a mistake. I still think moving up this lane is all a mistake, but we have an opportunity here, I think. All right. Doster. No. Sergeant. Fall back. You're fine. There's an opportunity here to... Yeah. Inflict some casualties on these cav guys, especially if they're going to be like this out in the open. Come on. Yeah. Oh, that was like 20. That's fine. That's okay. You're a little scared right now, which is understandable. You just got charged by the best of the best. All right, we're doing okay. Oh, beautiful. All right, are you good? Nope, not yet. Sorry. I know. I would love... This is... I think we just need to treat these guys as infantry for the time being. The answer to this cavalry is almost certainly dismounting and fighting on foot. There's no way I'm going to be able to out-cav these units. All right, come on. They're in the open. Do the thing with the guns. What? Okay. Okay. Doop. All right, this is a little pocket that we got going on here. There's some tentative connective tissue with Davis, and then we've got Taylor and Devon moving in to kind of connect our line. I'm going to attempt to fold McIntosh and Wyndham in once the supply carts are protected. I do not want an exposed flank, and frankly, if they're going to keep on walking into this house, I'm more than willing to let them in and then just continuously shell them. All right, dudes, there's woods. Well, I guess you're fine there. Okay, never mind. It looks like they're not in terrain, but they probably are, so it's fine. All right, now you focus. I know. There's a thing right there and you want to shoot it, but like I need you to keep the flank secure. All right, because this is the AI being tricksy. Up. Focus. You're going to keep doing this shit. Hold. Halt. No. Look the direction I want you to look. Trust that Dante and Doster have your back, Sergeant. Oh, man. All right. That's fine. You have far more important duties. I told you what to do. God damn it. Okay, are you done? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. Get it? Would you shoot them? I guess you are. That's fine. All right, that was not what I wanted you to do. That was like, what, 5 guys? Come on, dudes. Oh, shit, this whole thing's going to fall apart. All right. This is not the way that I play the game. Face that way. Taylor, go to support. No. Just admit when you're beat. It's fine. Alright, so this is not going wonderfully. However, at the same time, from an economic perspective, every single casualty I'm taking is not nearly as expensive as the ones they are. So in this particular tactical situation on this map, not great. In the scheme of the war, a 3-star melee cavalryman is a much harder to replace than some do with a shitty 55. So there is that. All right. Actually, know when you're beat, but also know when to commit. This could be huge. This could be huge. So what part of charge is like walk backwards? I'm just curious how you define that word. All right. So you're done, and that's fine. Go hang out with. I mean, you're 50%. You're covering your morale on your own. It's fine. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Fall back. Shoot him. See what shots you can get off. We're not gonna get a 500-man unit to surrender. My level of excitement, had that been more successful, would have been palpable. It's all right. Skirmishers here to get themselves killed. Love it. Doing good. Finally, supply wagon making things happy. All right. All right. So there's like, I don't know, 1,800 some odd infantry in this little tiny forest. This is like the huge amount, which I'm probably butchering in terms of pronunciation. But why don't you fire a whole volley? Can you do that? Maybe. All right, so I think I'm on the right track. This is almost certainly going messier than I think it could, but that's, neither here nor there. I think if I can get this force to, like, if I can control this corner, that's sort of what I'm worried about at this point. I can control this corner and then use this as sort of the launching place for an attack on the facility. We'll see. And if this is one of those missions where in 8 minutes I lose regardless, fine. I don't really care. This is not a mission I find terribly exciting to play. Yes. Come do the cavalry thing. Actually, you mount up on the off chance that. No. They're going to come in like with their pistols or something. This is is it the English Civil War? Are we, was I not paying attention? All right. This is a better forest, to fight in. I still don't know what's going on over here. I don't like that I've got effectively two combat commands. So we're going to fall back. You guys keep the door open. The rest of you guys get in a position, cover Tonti and Davis. I want my command to be moving as one when the time comes. Moving as one independent unit. Okay. Wyndham. Speaking of, let's go ahead and collapse the flank in. Canister, 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 canister. Do the thing. Hey, buddy. Yes. Well, yeah. Oh, that's good. Get him. All right, good job. Fall back and mount up. I can finish now, or I can keep on playing. I guess we'll keep playing and see what I can kill. Okay, back to full speed. Let's redeploy you over here. I'm going to see if we can't just slowly but surely move my whole command over this way. Okay, you guys rest up. Ammo cart, go make sure those guys are topped off. Yeah, this is definitely not the fight I wanted. But it's the fight I've got, and I can suck it up and make it happen. Okay, they're all degraded-ish 150 from their cap, so that's good. Some of my units are better off than others. That is what it is. It's 9 o'clock, okay. Like, they can just, I'm happy to have them do this all day long. My frustration is only tied to the fact that it's not decisive. Like, we kill 9 guys and they run away, and I'm kind of like, well, I would love if we could do something a little more final. All right, take the farmhouse. Stoneman, move over. Supply wagon. Look, we definitely just need to not be there. All right, so based on where the shells are coming from, they're about here. So then, yeah, doubly so, I'd like to swing and take all of this and then come over the hill. I suppose from the hilltop they'll be able to shoot me regardless. There's not any getting around that, but... All right, Beal wants to play. There's clearly someone there still. How are you doing? 170. How are you? 180. All right, about average. It's amusing. The guy without a commander is doing... Oh, no, the guy with a commander is doing... Okay, 10 better. Who cares? Yeah, like that cost them 8 guys. Okay. I'm worried about what that means. If there's people in that farmhouse, I don't want to be taking flank shots if I can avoid it. Okay, so far so good over here. Oh, move up. Supporting fire. All right. Ah, whoa. Slow down. All right. All right. Let's not push our luck. Sergeant in support. Wyndham. Can I hold that? I don't think I can hold that. Well, maybe I can. Time to get out of there. All right. There's some interesting timing here. I'm going to try and see if I can't pull off. Can I hold that? Ah, we finally see the artillery. That's my fear, is like someone chucks a rock in my direction and your morale goes from 90 to 12. You know. All right. That's weird. Where'd they go? Huh. Is that a weird glitch? I mean, they're there, right? Oh, shit. I could see myself forgetting about them. All right, that's fine. So can I hold this? Looks like yes for now. We'll see how that goes. Okay. How you doing? You're fine. I mean, if I can't see me, maybe they can't see maybe they can't see me either, huh? Okay. Redeploy. We finally have the opportunity for counter battery. At 300. So they've got how many guns right now? 40. Jesus H. 300. My batteries are about 300. That means 12 guns. Maybe 14, somewhere in there. So they've got 3 of those. Jesus. All right. Rooster, if you keep doing that, I'm going to see if I can't. I'm going to see if I can't box Lee in. All right, dismount. Your infantry again. I don't know what they're blocked by. All right, let's see if I can't press my luck. Can I box Lee in, or at least strongly disincentivize him from staying in this corner? I don't have an issue, really, if I don't get him, but I would like to have that piece of terrain. That's concerning, but I think we're fine. Hey, wait. Are they just not there? I don't understand this bug. I don't know if this is a bug or not, is the other thing. I mean, it's clearly a bug. Yeah, so there's that. They... Oh! We shattered a unit. That's awesome. All right, cool. All right. We're just not going to go in that farmhouse, which is a shame because, you know, I'd like to occupy terrain, generally speaking. Okay. No, he's going to get out before I have a chance to box him in. Because I could, theoretically speaking. Okay, I'm okay with boxing him out, too. Okay, my corner. You can't have it. Excellent. Double line. Get out, skirmishers. Okay, I have a suspicion I probably should have initiated the battle from this part of the map. But that's okay. We're doing all right. Let's go ahead and push that cannon up. And more infantry to support. And you hang out with stonemen for the time being. Oh boy. Don't run away. Another unit down. All right. Another one bites the dust. Bump, bump. All right. More infantry to support. Let's get Martin in position. Shit. Fall back. Let's see if you can't get a shot off while they're crossing the creek. If they cross the creek. They might not. I will say that it is, from the perspective of gameplay, so I do, like, as much as I complained earlier about, like, why don't I like this battle? This is not my army. On the other hand, from the purposes of gameplay, it's really forced me to get out of my box of, you know, overlapping fields of artillery and then infantry brigades upon which you can bounce the enemy off of and that kind of thing. So from that perspective, I do understand why the game designers decided to have us do this mission. And that's, you know, to keep the players from getting bored and to change things up and everything else. Oh, shit. What do I got here? 1,100 some odd cavalry, a big artillery unit. 1,500 cav. That doesn't account. So I've taken about 800 and I've done about 1,500. So 2 to 1. That's not wonderful, but it is what it is. Okay. Right. Oh. No, don't shoot them. I mean, get in the fort. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay. Move to support. Artillery's in position? No, that's Devon. Artillery is in position. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of cavalry. Fall back, man. You too. You as well. Fall back. Nope, you're fine. Don't go anywhere. Come on, hit them when they cross the creek. Fall back more. Alright, they're in melee now. Hit them when they cross the creek. You, hit them. They're in the creek. For the love of God. I know. Ugh. It's this little hook thing on the bottom of your rifle. Like, there's a little metal band around it, right? You look for the hook thing, put your finger in it, and then yank your finger back towards you in the general direction of the cavalry. They're so freaking big, and they're in a creek. If you sneeze in their direction, they're going to fall over dead. So just do that. You know, don't, like, think about it. Don't consider. Little hook thing. You got it. All right, you are getting flanked now, so don't do that. Is that good? It's in, yeah, it's in shrapnel range of their trenches. My big thing is, like, I want this to kick them out. So what are you doing? Yep, you're fine. Let's go back amusingly. Over there. Supply wagon here. Okay. Come on. Do the cannon thing. Second first same as the first. Now I'm crossing the creek. See, they figured it out. They don't even have guns. They just they have pistols, I guess, but they don't even have guns. These dudes just threw rocks at you and you fell down. Come on, man. This is what I wanted you to do. They can figure it out. All right, good. Munford and Sons, but Tish are out of here. All right. Rally up. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. You're in woods. They're in the flank. Or they're in trenches. You're shooting down the English. I can speak, I swear. You're shooting down the flank of dudes behind fences. So they must think they're in cover, but they're not. So it's cool. All right, Chapman. Help Kilpatrick out. This is great. Hold there. Don't ever leave. That's not ideal. I need another 2 units to really kind of... Fuck. There's 2 of these units. All right, that's not great. Yeah, good job, guys. All right. They're backing up. Awesome, cool. Alright, good, but there's more there, so be careful. We're almost, some of these units are just this side of calling it. Yep, excellent, cool, great. No, that's stupid. We're not gonna... Who's charging? Really? Normally I appreciate that, but in this particular instance, you've got bigger fish to fry. All right, so they're here. By the time you reloaded, they should be, yeah. So that's okay. Just fall back. Just fall back. Here we go. Okay. Nope. Sorry, guys. Hold out. You got it. Wait till contact and then let them have it. There's nothing to block you. You're now engaged in combat. And line of sight doesn't exist in this game. Everyone can see through everyone. Alright, that was less effective than I was hoping it would be. Okay. This is going okay down here. Man, what I would kill for a brigade. Just a single brigade of regular infantry. What's in the cornfield? Or whatever green crop. Probably wheat, I guess. All right, you definitely need to fall back from that. That is regular infantry. You also fall back. Fall more back. More falling back. There you go. That's terrible. Cost you 10 guys. That's not that bad. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. Yep, there you go. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, wow. All right, cool, guys. That artillery gives no fucks. I think now it does. Okay, that's actually impressive. Like, I'm not even mad. Well, I mean, I'm a little mad, but I mean, whoa. All right, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. Shoot him. Dare I? I mean, I need to take this thing eventually. I need to start. How long do I have? I wish they would tell me. You have until 3 p.m. You know, well, it's 11. We've been going since what? Just shy of 7. They might give me all day. I mean, how the hell else am I supposed to chew through 10,000 guys or 8,500 plus cannon crew? 10,000. Yeah. Yep, just stand there. That's the plan. Just stand there. Excellent plan. Here we go. Whatever you just did. Fall back. All right, cool. Wipe the cav unit. Heavier casualties than the artillery than I would like, but that's fine. They're down to Rosser, and I'm pretty sure Lee's still kicking around. One of the Lees, but Munford and then 2 other units are gone. I'm still not making any headway on this freaking objective. And I am running out of men with firearms. This is, I mean, you can be trading as favorably as you are, but this is still just a thing you're going to lose, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. You're not even trading all that favorably, frankly. But I can't get in position to support you. Chapman's like terrified. Understandably, I think. He just stared down a cav charge. Yeah, Lee's still kicking around. Lee's down from 600 though, so there's that. Alright, this should hopefully start turning some of this a bit. They can't take flank fire. Colonel John Taylor. It's this guy. Awesome. Let's get Sergeant in there to replace him. No, dude, don't go anywhere. Just stand right where you are. Stop it. Yeah, good. Awesome. Great. Go hang out with Colonel for a while. Nice. Can't merge units like you can with the infantry, I imagine. All right, let's push Martin up. Here's good. I know it's in the open. I'm not wild about that, but it's central to the fighting, and unless there's a significant influx of new dudes, I think things are looking pretty stable. I didn't say they look good. They just look stable. Yeah, this is nerve-wracking. Like, once we wipe Lee, whenever that happens, I'm going to be a lot more confident in the flow of the battle. So Taylor's fine to hang out, just as, like, second-rank support fire. But... All right, Sergeant, there you go. It's right in front of you. Little hook thing. Let's work on this. Little hook. Little hook. Just pull it. Just cough. Cough in their general direction. That's all it takes with cavalry and a gun. All right, good job, Tidball. Both of them hanging around the 300 kill mark, which is excellent. All right. Show Lee a little what for. Anytime now, whenever you feel like it. Go right ahead. Yep, awesome. You too. You feel free to also give Lee what for. Healthy volley. All right, good job. You know, come to think of it, the nearly 600-man sized unit should be the one leading the front of the edge. Okay. Oh, that's a big number. All right, you got this. Maybe. I did not realize you were still around. You're not going to be reloaded in time. All right, so we got 7 free kills. I'll take it. All right, the artillery's back here now, which is good. As far as I'm concerned, that means that they're at the edge of what any kind of useful range, which is good. All right, cannons, excellent. Yeah, let's see if I can't. Can I try my luck? Let's see if we can't get them in canister. Whoa, 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 whoa! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's not do that. W. Lee. Was there an E. Lee? East and West Lee? Alright, so when they connect, you shoot them. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Leapfrog fallback. I like it. Ooh, good job, dudes. And Davis might have time for a second one. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, that's awesome. All right, guys, you figured out where the hook is, and you pulled it. That sounds dirtier than I meant it to. All right, cool. So, the flag is not in canister range, but the edge... Oh, God, fall back. Nope, you don't want to be that close. All right, yep, that's me pushing my luck. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. All right. All right. Whoop, whoop, you're fine there, dude. You just need to fall back a little bit. Just not in immediate musket range. And in fairness, there's no way for me to like tell the AI that, so it's fine. It's just like, oh fuck! I didn't realize there was a whole other brigade over here. God damn it! I was all excited. I was like, I'm gonna take this. It's gonna be fantastic. Nope, fall back. It's like, oh, no. We're on Major General. We don't have time for that nonsense. It's like jousting. Like I'm probing and looking for that room because I know my guys are fragile as shit and I just can't take that hit. Like infantry, I would totally just rush, you know, just bash in the front door and call it a day. With like a bludgeon. All right, let's wipe the cav if we can. Because they're getting low enough that I might imagine. God, so many cannons. That's gonna shatter soon. We're getting there. It's just, ooh. I mean, this has got to be... Yeah, it's already over an hour. I apologize. This is a long video for... I mean, in fairness, this is some interesting back and forth kind of play, but I'm sure it's also kind of boring. Hey. Oh, that's big. That's huge. Okay. Do they wrap around, or is there another unit on this fence, too? They wrap. Okay, Jesus. Yes. Okay, look, this is not going to be fun, Davis, but there's a real opportunity here. I'm sorry, dudes. You just need to suck it out. Or stick it out. Lee is down quite a bit. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not kidding. You too. No, stay on foot. Sorry, that was a misclick. But you need to also not move. Come on. Yep. All right. All right, that's significant. What are you shooting at? You're doing good? You're fine? You push up. Go keep everyone in line. Stoneman. Make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to do. Oh, cannons. How you doing? Yep, nope, fall back. Okay. There's still a real opportunity here. Let's get you deeper into the woods. All right, hold there. 100%. Perfect. Who's charging? No one that I can see. All right. Cannon. Cannon. What do you, can you see what you're shooting at? Can you see what's shooting at you? Got it. It's these guys. Okay. Let's push up. Maybe one more over here. Maybe. I'd imagine once this ticks over to me, it'll start. Yeah, so there's a countdown timer. I'm not mega worried about prosecuting this thing all the way through to the point where I've killed everybody. Like grand total, like 10,000 guys. Who cares? It's not gonna like. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's nothing, but it's in the grand scheme of this campaign. It's a dent. I need to be inflicting way more casualties than that in these battles to meaningfully hurt Confederate numbers. All right, you got it. All right, go home, Lee. 2 brigades of infantry. That makes me nervous. Excellent. 6 South Carolina's out of here. Fall back. Fuck. This is precarious. No, I understand that. That's fine. Okay, what do we got going on? Big skirmish. Big unit anyway. 1 cav unit. Okay, I'm a little nervous about this. Oh. Uninspiring. There you go. Excellent. Good job. All right. Blow them up. Where'd you go? Tidball. You as well. That is very huge. Okay. Let's get as many units as we can on 5th South Carolina. They're going to have to... Okay. I think we just blew this battlefield wide open. There's that, you know that moment You're always looking for, like, when's the moment when the tide's turned. I feel like that's it. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Yep, they've really earned their, what, I think $16 a month, right, was the pay for a Union footman. Cavalry, I'm sure, was more. Nope. We don't need to go into those woods. We just need to prevent them from getting access to this. So maybe? Cover bonus is shit. 45. What about down here? 25. Jesus. Jeez, Pete. Okay, trees fortification. That's important. 100%. Okay, that's good. Light. So light fortifications are useless. That's what I'm hearing. Fence. Also pretty crap. Okay. There's a big artillery unit. There's a big artillery unit. So maybe we do need to go into these woods. I don't know. Depends on how long the battlefield goes for. I don't know. Get in there. Stay in the house and stay in the wheat field. Let's just get more guys to help you out. So we can push those skirmishers back. We outnumber them. Okay. So targets to your left. Responses to turn right. Oh, is this one of those weird cav bugs where the cavalry behaves weird? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Another cav unit gone. I think that leaves just Lee. I think Lee's still kicking around somewhere. I'm not worried about 140 some odd skirmishers, whatever. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. Flank. Press their flanks. Figure out where those flanks are. Press them. We've got 13 minutes, and presumably the battle automatically ends, or alternatively, like, I don't know. It says I can finish whenever I want, so maybe they'll just kind of let me keep going. Do I have supplies? How am I guys doing on supply? Seems like we're okay. Yeah, we got... Supply's not going to be the thing holding me back. Oh, where did you go? Who are you? Someone's not having a good day. I just clicked on them. There you are. Who is this? Kilpatrick? That makes sense. They're in a fortress. Okay, fall back. You're good. You've done your job. I just need you to hold somebody in place for a minute. No? Hold there. You're fine. Nope. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Some more guys are killed. I mean, I'm not surprised, man. I'm sorry. Like, it's... All right, we need to not let this infantry turn this into an infantry fight. That's not a fight I can win. That's fine there. You're still in canister range. That's what I was trying to accomplish. Fuck. Fall back. Wait, no, you outnumber them 2-1. Shoot them and then countercharge. Yeah. Seconds had enough. All right. Jesus, how many do they have? What, a whole division of infantry at this point? My God. You know, in 5 minutes, I think I'm just going to end it. Come on. They'll do it around 50, I think, is typically. Okay, that's good. Maybe? Push my luck. Get a shot off on canister. And cannons. More. This is a bad day to be an officer. Fall back. We can't win that fight. Cool. All right, so. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Let me take a look at this. So it's 21. Is this going to be affected by medicine? I don't really know. Who cares? Some casualties. I inflicted some. I took some. Whatever. Bunch of officers that don't matter to me. Bunch of Lamat's a cool weapon. That's nifty. More sharp carbines I don't care about. 10-pound parrots recovered, I guess. Oh, interesting. They are starting to get their hands on the CS Richmond. Gee, boy. Yeah, look at the stats on that. Good gravy. 12.5 damage is pretty standard for a battle rifle at this point. 300 range, I think also probably standard at this point. Man, good fire rate and just a really narrow damage curve or accuracy curve from 71 to 110. Oh boy. Yeah, that's concerning. All right, cool. Whatever. So this is supply raid. That went way long. My apologies. The nifty part is we get some recruits. Okay, whatever. We get some money. Okay, whatever. The important part is that none of it cost me anything. And I get a career point on the deal. So training, that is important because when I'm paying to replace the insane casualties that I-Corps took, it won't hurt quite so bad. Barracks, bunch of cool officers. Yeah, I mean, my officer bench is real deep. I'm not even sure I'm going to buy anymore at this point. Which is weird to think about. I can't buy the Richmond, but do I have it? So I only have the 87 I captured. That's fine. We're starting to get enough Springfield. Sorry about that. We're starting to get enough Springfield 61s in that it might be worth starting to buy them, which is cool. Artillery. Still getting a slow but steady trickle of wires, which is wonderful. Bunch of that. More of those. Cool. All right. Hey, so thanks for sticking this out. This is Fiasco saying welcome back to Ultimate General, and hope you learned something. I don't know if I did. That was a very touch and go fight. I will say, so I'm kind of coming around to it because I had to think very differently from how I normally think about these engagements. That was very much an out of my comfort zone kind of engagement. It was fine. Let me take a look. How did we do again? 2-1. So not wonderful. Well, I guess when you take into account cavalry too. 1,500 infantry plus, call it 2,000 cavalry. So 35. So yeah, 1.5 to 1-ish. But none of those units come from my unit, so they don't matter. Let me see. After the battle of supply rate, I am certain, blah, 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 do some things. But they got 10,000 guys. No, they got 22,000 guys. Oh, good Lord. So I really, really need to be careful at Suffolk and Nansemond. Someone from the region tell me how terrible I am at saying that word. Nansemond River. I need to just be brutal. So we're going to be really, really hunting casualties. We're going to be really hungry for kills. Is this the one that I think it is? Is this the one where you defend that town? Maybe like you're near a village. Yeah, this is the one where this is one of the ones where you can get a lot of kills. Okay. Yeah. check in at the next video. There's going to be a lot of changes here. I'm sure I'm going to have to do a bit of a walkthrough cam video on that. And we're going to jump ourselves into the battles leading up to Chancellorsville coming up. This is Fiasco once again. Hope you learned something. I know I did, believe it or not. And I will see you in the next video. Signing out.